by night. Keep going crazy.
To another episode of After Hours. I'm Maya the Activist.
I'm Zed Blight.
I'm Ashanti.
And we got to get through some topics because it's been burning me alive. It's something that really is near and dear to my heart, and that's counseling, but specifically like you're in a relationship, I'm in a relationship, you're in relationships. How do y'all feel about premarital counseling?
You need it. I'm sorry, you need it. Work through your shit before you start bringing other people into your shit. Because if you can't handle your shit, who's to say that person gonna be able to handle your? Come on, like we're people. We have problems. We're flawed.
But does it really work? Like pre-marriage?
It depends.
Like, what's the point?
I guess it depends on the type of counseling. Like you can do, traditional. Well, I don't like this, or you can do. Let's do something to learn more about each other. Like let's go on a trip somewhere.
Like the team building thing.
Right. Let's go on a trip somewhere and see what things you are better at than me, and I can learn from you. Like I feel like if you're in a relationship, a lot of it's a learning thing. Like you're learning from one another, and if you're not learning anything, what's the fucking point?
Which is valid. That's very valid. Personally, I feel like you said, it depends on the type of counseling you want to do. Because even then, some people, they want to get married and they have issues that they haven't overcome. So it's like, if you're going for that route, I definitely support it. And I also support with you, why not? Why wouldn't y'all want to learn more about each other before you get married? Because, once you get married, I feel like that marriage brings a lot into a relationship. So it's like y'all have to tackle that rather than trying to learn that and trying to learn each other.
And whatever else.
Yeah, that's just so much.
I feel like people think marriage fixes things. All it does is exaggerate whatever problems you didn't fix before because now I'm stuck with the problem. You know what I mean?
You guys become one, technically speaking, y'all become one.
It's harder
person.
to get away from you. So now the problem's even more in my face. Like if I didn't like you snoring before, baby, I hate it now because now I have to either sleep on the couch, another room, or deal with you snoring. And it could be something more, but I do feel like, yes, you should have it just so you can clear all that old, not old, but the past things that happen in your relationship. Because by the time you get to marriage, most people have experienced a lot within their relationship. And most people don't let that go before they enter the marriage. They still arguing in the marriage about stuff that you was dealing with as a girlfriend. And I'm like, nah, I'm not doing it.
Wait, so this is my question.
Okay.
Are there healthy boundaries to set in relation, before a relationship? Shouldn't you set healthy boundaries? Say this person has kids or something. Is that a thing?
I feel like yes, but people don't do work before the relationship. I feel like before you get in a relationship, you need to figure out what you like, what you don't like the make it or break it list. I have a list of things that if they do it once, it's done. That's my make it or break it list. And then I have a list of things I'm a little flexible about. I don't mind if you have a child. Do I prefer it? No. I'm just not ready to be a stepmom.
No one wants to deal with your fucking tax write-off.
I'm not saying it like that.
I am.
I'm just saying, I'm not ready. If I'm going to be responsible for a child that is not mine, I want to be in the right headspace. And I know I'm not even in the right headspace to have my own child because it's stuff that if I had a child right now, I will resent them a little bit because it's shit that I want to get done. So what the fuck you think I'm going to feel about your kid that I didn't even have the pleasure of making? So I'm just trying to be real and say, nah, I'm not ready to be nobody's stepmother right now because I'm not even ready to be a mother to my own children. So
you're better than me.
So
you're better
Lord,
than me.
I'm worried.
I feel like if I go into a relationship with somebody and if you shut the fuck up. If you have kids, that's not a problem. I have a plethora of siblings. I've learned to, deal with children.
Say, what do you know? I'm
too fucking much. But at this point in my life where I am right now, I cannot deal with children. I have a dog. That alone is enough for me.
And he's so cute.
If you have a pet, sure, we can do this because at the end of the day, we can put them somewhere else. We can put them in their cage. We can put them outside. We don't really have to do as much. But you can't fucking lock a child away and be like,
yes,
you can, but I don't want to be like
I
those
was sent
kids.
to my room plenty of times, and I know my mom locked the door.
Without supper.
Without supper, yeah,
supper,
for sure.
yeah.
I had to steal food from the house.
I understand that, but I'm talking about like in the sense of like, okay, I don't want to feel like dealing with my
But
dog
no,
right
yeah.
now. So I'm gonna lock you in a cage.
It is easier
just
to-
because I don't want to deal with you.
Yeah, it
You
is
can do
easier
it to
to
a
do
kid.
it.
It's neglect, but you can do it to
I'm
a
not
kid.
doing this to a child so I can turn out like that Florida couple.
I want to know what Zay was about to say. Honestly,
No, off camera. We'll do this off camera. Is there something else we can talk
I
about?
want to know what Zay
Let's
have to
change
say
this.
about the step
Okay,
parenting
so-
because
I think okay. I know I'm only 21, but you know what? I could be a stepdad. I could be a stepdad.
I thought you were gonna talk about my shit.
No,
Never mind.
no. I could be a stepdad. I think I could definitely play stepdaddy. Somebody they just gotta respect me. That's the whole thing. They gotta understand. They can call me uncle. They can call me Zay.
yeah,
I
it
don't
sounds
care.
like I feel like
Like-
you like so close to their age that it might.
I mean, look, they can try that if they want, but at the end of the day, I am coming at them straight like this. I'm hitting your mama. Play that if you want.
The only
Play it
thing
if
that's
you want.
playing in the back of my head right now is the MILF song by Big Sean. And
Yes, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, you're the type to eat people's snacks.
Yes. I will,
You're eating people's
I will
snacks.
tell you, like, I'm gonna tell your mama as I'm munching on your fruit snacks. I
don't
will-
ask help if you're mad.
Hey, yeah.
It ain't my fault you can't add.
There you go. There you go.
I love that song.
I'm,
Fucking amazing.
We'll play it later, so you can see what we're talking about. But you're literally them. But talking about rappers, like honestly, I'm still hurt about this. One of my favorite rappers did pass away. Well, not even pass away. Was murdered. I think that's the first time I said it. But yeah, no, I'm hurt about Young Dolph. For real. I know this is random, but I ain't talk about it. So y'all the first people I'm really talking about it. I really mess with your music, and just when I'm getting my little niche and have my little compilation of albums,
yeah.
it's like the same thing with Pop Smoke. Once I heard about this man, it's like Game of Thrones out here. Once you like somebody, they just cut them off. I'm like, what in the
To
world?
be fair, the entire thing of Game of Thrones, that whole thing was just toxic as fuck.
It was very
and
emotional.
so incestual.
But
So much incest.
what I don't like is people using this time for like opportunity. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, you got Black Youngster, Soulja Boy did it. You got a lot of people dissing Dolph, and that's why I'm like, where was this? Like, I had
Thank
no
you.
idea Soulja Boy and Young Dolph had beef previous to him dying.
Thank you.
People were trying to say that was a thing, and I was like, for how long?
Since when?
There was no major media coverage
Since
on
Kiss
that.
Me on the Phone? I'm confused.
That's why I was like,
Was it
what?
the
Take
what was
into
it?
account, you have this, and I don't know who Young Dolph is, but like you have like, we'll talk later off camera. You have it in, not in the media, but like whenever someone does die, that's when people are like, oh, I can use this to like ramp my shit up. Like think about how many stars have died and people are like, oh, well this person did this and they did this and they were a fucked up person.
Like when Michael Jackson died, they
Right.
really was coming for him.
When Stan Lee died, a bunch of women came up, oh, well, he molested me, he did this and he did that. And I'm like, okay, he probably did, you know, I don't really
We don't know.
We don't know
don't
he's
know.
dead, so he can't vouch for himself. And I'm like, you can't, I mean, you can, but like, you're trying to gain something off of this. And it is
But what
dead.
if it's true? What if this beef is an on-standing
It's
beef?
dead. He's dead. Let it die.
Uh,
I mean, I know that sounds fucked up, but like, if someone's dead, you're gonna sit there and, yeah, fuck that nigga, you don't fuck him, the nigga's dead.
That's the rap game
You're
for you.
wasting
for
your
real.
time. This is a
But that's
waste.
also
This is
like
a
you
waste
shot
of
at.
tweet characters. Like,
Yes, because they pulled, what, 10, 15 bodies off of
Yeah,
just
literally
from
the
whoever.
It was the first week. It was within the first 3 days, there was 6 homicides.
Yeah.
So that's why it's just
that's why that was trending on Twitter?
Yes. They were
Who the
trying.
fuck
they
is
were-
this nigga?
Because they
were
wasn't
trying
gonna let it
catch-
ride,
They were
man.
trying to catch whoever shot Dolph.
Okay,
He was-
That's
I
simple.
need to look more into
I don't know if I'm gonna say icon, but like for some people, you know, he was that person. Like he
I
was
mean-
like the neighborhood Robin Hood, I
Yeah,
guess, for a lot of
because
people.
he was
like,
legitimately doing a lot for his area. It's
Yeah.
not like he wasn't giving back. No,
He was
he was
putting them
rapping
on.
and giving. Yeah, he was putting people on. He was giving money to the area. Literally, when he got shot, it's not like he was even off no like
Yeah.
hood nigga shit.
He was shopping.
He was going to get his mama some cookies.
like
Really?
yes.
He went to go get. He got shot in a bakery. Like
Law niggas are
he was gonna get his mama some
wild.
cookies.
Clearly, we have to tell Ashanti a lot of things about this.
Look, I've
First,
been on
by
my whole,
having them listen to some
I've been on my
music, so
whole
we can
indie
have an
music
emotional
train.
attachment to the disappointment that we all feel right now. But no, like it
That's
is just a whole
fucking
bunch of people
crazy.
taking advantage of the whole situation. But
Yeah.
that's what's bothering me the most. But we'll
This
put
nigga
you.
was
We got
this
you.
nigga was getting cookies for his mom.
Yeah, we got you. We'll tell you all about it after the show.
Do I want to know?
Yes, you do want to know. With that being said, we're gonna wrap it up so we can tell them everything. But y'all keep the comments going, please. Like, let us know how you feel about either one of the 3 topics that we hit on tonight. But I'm Maya the Activist.
I'm Zay the Black.
I'm traumatized.
This is a short. And we are gonna leave y'all with this nice message. Peace out. Peace out.